Hi guys, welcome back. This is my first Order of the Things battle report. I don't know how this is going to work out too well. I've got two battle reports in this, so both players have a chance of being defender and attacker. Therefore, everyone's got their home field advantage, and hopefully, eventually, all the players will have their own scenery made and built for it as well. So, this is the setup. I'm going to be defender with my Celts. My army comprises of 1 Bearmoth, 6 Warband, one of which is my general, 2 Shooter, they're the slingers in the woodland there, and I've got 2 Rider as well. My opponent, on the other hand, has on the far left hand side, he's got a Paladin and a Knight, 2 Blade, and then 1 Hero, and the rest are Knights, so it's 5 Knight, I believe. This is just a close-up showing that little Knight block there. On the left hand side there is his King, he's a hero, and the rest are Knights. And on his left flank, he's got, let's say, Paladin, Knight, and then 2 Blade. While on my side, I've got the Bearmoth, the 6 Warband, the 2 Shooters, and the 2 Riders. So it starts out with everyone just moving up into position, his Blade going to the bag going, my Warband and Bearmoth face up against that Paladin and Knight. I've got the advantage there, so I may as well push it. My Shooters, I'm going to try and get into the woods, they can stand on the edge of woods and shoot out and try and grab any Knight that goes by. And my Riders I'm just planning on using as some form of distraction. Here you just see another picture of that, and show them come around the corner now. In my bound I managed to catch my opponent on the hoof. He forgot that Warband move to 3. And I go in here, I've got the advantage here. I think, yeah, I've got a 4 against his Knights. 3, no, down to 2 because of the overlap. And then it'll be a 5-5 against his Paladin. Of course, if I beat his Paladin, I win, so that'll be a quick kill for me. So as you can see, I managed to push back the Knight and followed up with the Warband. Over here, I used my Shooter in the trees to have a go at the Knights. Managed to win, 4-3. So even there, just pushed them back. In my opponent's turn, he didn't get very many pips, and I think he had the 1 there. He just moved some of his Knights, I believe. And went back to the Paladin combat, and this time, last time we drew, this time my guy won, and beat him back, and then followed up, of course. So in my turn, I use a pip to bring my Bearmoth around the flank. Therefore, if my guy's pushing back, it'll be an insta-kill. And it was a success, as you can see in the background. The rest of my, in following bounds, he moves up with his Knight, and Blade and that, I move up to try and trap his Blade in the bag going. My Warband have got a fair advantage there. I think that'll be 3 for 3 in there. I'll have the quick kill bonus. My Shooters just line up and try and take some pot shots at these Knights, just to slow them down. I've just realised I've left the way open now to my stronghold. So yeah, my opponent, I managed to move. My opponent moves further forwards again. He's just aiming for stronghold now. He's got a hero there, so a hero general, so that'll be a 6. In the meantime, I just run my Shooters out to try and slow things down. I have the advantage 4-3. I'll just drive some stuff back. Just trying to keep his mind occupied. My Warband at the top go into the Blade, and my Bearmoth turns around, ready to start stomping back. Also, I bring my Riders up really just to get in the way and slow any more of those Knights coming to rescue, because we're pretty even Stevens with that. He's a 4 to my. In this battle, he'll be a 3-3, so I've got the overlap. Just a quick close up showing my Warband going into his Blade there. As you can see at the top, one of my Warband, just a plain Warband, beat the Blade and followed up. The one behind didn't follow up this time because obviously we weren't getting any supporting attacks because we were in bad going. My general, unfortunately, even though I was a 4-3, didn't manage to quick kill the other Blade, which is a bit of a shame. Shooters did well. They actually managed to kill off a Knight, and my Riders came in and managed to kill off the other Knight as well. Is just a quick shot of the fight up here, and that was it. It's 3 Knights, 1 Blade, and a Paladin. That's the 12 points, and managed to stop his breakthrough. As you can see, his hero there was right in line with my stronghold. I think he's 1 move away. That'd been a bit of a risky one because that'd been a 6-6, I believe. So on swapping terrain, so he gets to set it up. Obviously, it's my advantage terrain. I've got lots of bag going here because I've got a lot of warband. They don't suffer from it. I've got shooters that don't suffer from it, and it stops anyone forming a big blade lines or anything. So here's our setup, and as you can bloody imagine, it was all open. He's obviously got bag going there as a little built-up area, that building there. His stronghold is the building at the back, which is lines in front, and then he's just got his two blade on the hill, long line of knight, and of course he's got the paladin and the hero in the middle. Yeah, I went a lot on the left hand side there. I just wanted my warband to take on his blade. That's my best odds there. I can quick kill them and then try and break round to his stronghold. In the meantime, I'll use my bear moth and riders just to try and slow that big group getting anywhere. From right to left, so you got three knights, one just out of shot there. His hero general at the paladin, and two more knight there. So we just look at his line. So you've got left hand side there, you've got two blade and three knight, and you just need to start the paladin. My left hand side's pretty easy. I'll group them all up together. So I've got six warband, the centre warband front is my general, my bear moth giant, and of course two riders. And on the other side I've just got the two shooter. I'm just going to try and move them up to the hill, try and hopefully someone might come across to charge them, and just try and harry the flank as they swing around to take on my warband group on the left hand side. So after the first couple of bounds, I'm still happy how things are looking. I'm doing what I wanted to do. Two knights have broken off there to try and take on my shooters, which isn't bad. I know I'm quick killed by the knights, but the knights quick kill my infantry, and at least my shooters are off 4, and plus 1 for being uphill, so they're a 5 to a 3. So, and I've got quick kill against them if he charges me, so there's a good chance my shooters can hold off them. My bear moth and riders, I'm going to try and push them forward, just try and hold that horde coming in of knights. So over on the right flank, things went as well as I did. He charged in, managed to hold with one, and I managed to destroy the other. As you can see, I've moved up with my general. He's he'll be a 5 because of the support. My opponent will be 6, but I've got a quick kill against him, so it's pretty good odds there. And I've got obviously my 4-6 on the other side. So if I can get through with my general, I should be able to push those guys off the hill. The other two warband I've just lined up just to semi-protect the flank of my general there. And in the centre, as I said, I'm just pushing up with my rider and my bear moth just to protect the flank of my general so he can push around there, hopefully unhindered, and the rest of the guys can hold him up. The bear moth and riders are pretty good because nothing there can be quick killed, so at least I might be able to give him a bit of a push and shove there to hold him back. Went to crap over here. I started with my general, and we drew there, and I managed to roll a 1 on the other one, so that put me at a 5, and I think my opponent rolled a 5, so that put him at an 11. So that killed those two off, so I'm 2 bases down. So that was me sitting happily back here with my bear moth and riders, thinking, oh, it's alright, the knights have only got 3-inch move, but obviously the paladin and the hero are both movement 5 inches, so sort of 500 paces. So they charge in. That'll be interesting. Then obviously his knights charged in my warband there. That's really risky. That's a 3 versus 3, and he can quick kill me, so that probably isn't going to go that well. So things went as well as you expected. Thankfully, my general was only pushed back from the blade in the wall. I rolled a 1, but thankfully he didn't roll too high either. In the centre, my riders were just pushed back, no one quick killed there, but my 2 warband, yep, they were wiped out. So that's 4 bases of warband gone. So that's 8 points. With 2 more bases, and he's got it. In my turn, I rolled a 1 for pips, and there wasn't really a hell of a lot I can do. Against the general and the paladin, I was facing, severe odds with 3 versus 6. So I had to go with my general. I pushed him forwards again, but I held up. I didn't actually break through. And then in the next turn, my opponent charged in with the knight on the flank as well. And yep, I rolled a 1. which is unfortunate, but there you go. And with that, with my general dead, and 6 bases as well, that was definitely me done. So at the end of that, that was a win for me, and a win for my opponent. So all these games are part of the Dice and Daggers Gaming League. If you want to find out more about it, just look at my backlog of videos. There's, I think there's some dedicated to the Dice and Dagger League, and you just see the other games that we played and what might be coming up. Finally, I hope you've enjoyed this format with the 2 games in one. I don't think it runs into too long, so I think it's acceptable. And the games of this play pretty quick. I mean, Hot is a very good system, and it's good fun as well. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, please like the video, and I shall see you next time. That was.